The old tailor rolled up his sleeves, revealing both arms covered in tattoos. His eyes burned with a madness not seen in ages, completely different from his usual gentle demeanor. Across from him, the wounded gangster enforcer looked stunned and terrified. Just who was this old man really? 2 years ago, a British tailor arrived in the small town. Polite and well-read like a true gentleman, he quickly won over the locals. But the ones most interested in him weren't ordinary townsfolk. They were a violent gang. Seeing him as mild and meek, they planted a Dropbox in his store to pass intel. Whenever they needed privacy, they'd kick him out. He never complained. Instead, he'd quietly close the door behind him. His patience was unreal. But that night, everything changed. Deep into the night, a gang enforcer showed up at his door, dragging the gang boss's son with him. The young man had taken a bullet to the gut and was bleeding heavily. Outside, the wail of police sirens cut through the night. They were clearly being hunted. The old man timidly said he didn't want any trouble. The enforcer punched him in the face and shoved him inside. The young man screamed in pain while the enforcer set a briefcase down and told the old man, "There are 1,000 cops and 1,000 gangsters looking for this box. If they find it here, you're as good as dead." Then he left the room.
Call my pops? Hey, Fred!
The enforcer called the gang leader. He was sure someone in their own crew had ratted them out, leading to an ambush by a rival gang. He assured the boss that the young master had taken a hit but would survive. Meanwhile, the old tailor noticed a pistol tucked into the wounded young man's waistband. It was his chance to fight back, but he didn't act. When the enforcer returned, the young man screamed that he wanted to leave, but the enforcer refused.
Work for me, and I'm saying, take me the fuck home!
I work for your father, and your father says we stay put.
Fuck!
The tailor saw that the wound had gone clean through. Without treatment, the young man would bleed to death. But with cops and enemies outside, there was no way out. Suddenly, the enforcer remembered the old man was a tailor. He pulled a gun and ordered him to sew up the wound. The tailor reluctantly took out his needle and thread. His shaky, amateurish movements made the young man panic.
What the fuck is he doing? No. Actually, I think I'm good.
The enforcer held him down while the tailor started stitching, needle through flesh. The pain knocked the young man out. After finishing the front, the tailor flipped him over and sewed the back. His skill and calmness were suddenly chilling. When it was done, the tailor checked his breathing. He'd made it. The young man was out of danger. Once the young man was stabilized, the enforcer said he had something to take care of. For safety, he was leaving the briefcase behind. And to drag the old man deeper into this mess, he opened it and revealed what was inside.